has a 9, and this row has a 9. The 9 has to be one of these two. Can't be that one because that column has a 9 at the bottom. So that's a 9. And because they're all highlighted, looks like we got all the 9s. Welcome to Left Coast and to a Sunday night puzzle video. So tonight I thought I would do some Sudoku. I haven't done Sudoku in a little while. I'm going to do it a little differently tonight. I'm going to do it digitally. I noticed a previous video that I did where I was using the keyboard a little bit. You guys seem to enjoy that. So I'm going to try that again. I've got Sudoku up, and I'm going to use the keyboard to enter in the numbers. So I've also got some candy. Got my scissors ready. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, like I did, and you had a grandmother that kept a candy bowl, like for some reason every grandmother did, you know that there was one candy that was superior to all the others. And that candy is right here. Which I happen to find at the dollar store. The dollar store seems to be like the place to go for candy these days. And it's cheaper. There they are. The strawberry filled hard candies. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Yeah, it seems like the dollar store is like the place to get candy now. They've got all kinds of good flavors and good stuff. Imported by Dollarama. From where I don't know. Expires October 27th, 2025. So we've got lots of time. I would read the ingredients, but it's basically just a bunch of different types of sugar. Okay, let's get into these. It's funny, all those years in the 80s, all those candy dishes all over the place, I have no idea where people were getting those. But there was always the strawberry ones that are the best. I feel like maybe people were buying like bulk candy at the grocery store. There it is, in paper inside the tin foil. Oh yeah, that's exactly like I remember. We had the dollar store, like, I can't remember if I've talked about it in the video before, but, you know, as you know, I like my Diet Dr. Pepper, or my Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, and they're, I think, $3.35, $3.45 Canadian at the gas station. They're $1.60 at the dollar store, so I can literally get 2 at the dollar store for the price of 1 at the gas station. It's crazy. Anyway, that's enough ranting about inflated prices. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing some Sudoku. was saying, I'm going to use the keyboard to move around the board and enter the numbers. I didn't really do anything. I just opened the website and this puzzle was there. So we're going to do it. So Sudoku. There, as you can see, there's 9 squares. So 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3 squares, big squares. So inside each of those squares needs to be the numbers 1 through 9, but at the same time, each row and each column could only have the numbers 1 through 9 once. So if I go all the way to the bottom, this row can only have the numbers 1 through 9, but also in that square. Anyway, I feel like I'm not really explaining it very well, but as I start playing, you'll get it. So this row has 1, 2, 3, it's missing a 3. The 3 can't be here, because this square already has a 3. So the 3 has to be over here. And that leaves 4 is the only number left. I don't know if I've used this website before, but this highlighting the numbers is annoying. I don't know if I can turn that off. Oh yeah, I have an app on my phone, a Sudoku app, that has this pencil thing. So if you think, oh, that might be a 1, so I'm going to put a 1 there. You can do that without actually marking it. I don't really use it. I find it kind of distracting. Anyway, let's go back over here. So, run 2. This box needs a 2. Could be, okay, so this row also needs a 2. It can't be here because that's a 2. So that can't be a 2. So that's a 2. The only number, there's only one number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the only number left. So now this row only has one number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only number left. So now the 1, this square needs a 1, so it's one of these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 could be in either, we don't know. Okay, I just bounce around when I do these things. So, wherever my brain kind of takes me. Okay, so this row has a 2. That column has a 2. So, it's too many options. This row has a 2, and that column has a 2. So it has to be here, or here. Okay, 7 has to be, that doesn't work yet. The cat's in here, so I'm just hoping she's not too distracting. This row has a 9, and this row has a 9. The 9 has to be one of these 2. Can't be that one because that column has a 9 at the bottom. So that's a 9. And because they're all highlighted, looks like we got all the 9s. Okay, let's do this vertical column. It needs a 1. Could be in any of them. 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here, so it's got to be one of these 2. 5. 5 can't be here. So 4 and 5 has to be up here, which means that has to be a 1. Okay. 8 can't be there, but it could be there. 6. Okay, here we go. This column is a 6 and this column is a 6. But this square doesn't have a 6. So that 6 has to be there. 1, 2, the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 and 5 go here. Don't know which is which yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know yet. Let's try this column. 1, 2, 2 can't go there, but it could go there, and it could go there. 3, 4, 4 could go there or up top. 5, 6, 6 can't go there, and it can't go there, so that's a 6. 7, 8, 9, so 1, 2, 2 can go there or there. 3 and 4. 4 can go in either. Okay. I'll try this column. 1 could go either 2, 3, 4. 4 could go either 5. Has a 5. 6. 6 can't go there or there because there has a 6 there. So that means that's a 6. 7, 8, 9. So 1 and 2. No, 2 is there. We need a 1 and a 4. Could be either or. Okay. What? This row. 1, 2, 2 can't be here, but it could be there or there. 3, 4, 5. 6 has to be one of these two because both the outside squares have 6s. Can't be here because this column has a 6. So that's a 6. 7 could be there or there. 8 can't be there, but it could be here or here. And 9. Okay, let's do this column. 1, 2, 3, 4 could be either. 5 could be either. Not yet. 4 and 5. I'm starting to get a small hole in the strawberry candy, and the inside strawberry syrup is leaking out. It's very nice. Okay. 1, let's see. 2. 3. We haven't looked at a lot of 3s. Okay, so 3's in this column, and it's in this column, and it's in that row. So that's a 3. Which means that has to be a 3. So, which means one of these two has to be a 3. Can't be that one because that row has a 3. So that's a 3. Which means it has to be one of these two. And that column has a 3. So that's a 3. I'm going to call the 3s. Okay. 4. It's not a lot of 4s. There's a 4 there. So that can be a 4, and that can be a 4 because that's a 4. So that's a 4. And that means these can't be 4s because that column has a 4. So that's a 4. And that means one of these two is a 4. Don't know yet, but let's look. That can't be a 4. That column has a 4, and that can't be a 4. So it's here or here. Too many variables. Okay. Let's see. This row needs our column needs a 1. Could be here or it could be at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here, and it can't be at the top. So it's gotta be there. 8 can't be at the top because that square has an 8. So that's an 8, which which makes that a 1, which means that's a 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't answer the 4 question. 5. Can't be there. It's one of these. Right, this is 4 and 5. Oh, this square only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Which means that's an 8. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Let's see. 1, 2. Don't know. 3, 4, 5. That can't be a 5. But that could or that could. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, this row only has 1 number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the only number left. So that means that's a 7. And that's a 7. We got all the 7s. Okay. 2, 1. So that row only had 1 number left, which means that square only had 1 number left, which is a 1. Now this column only has 1 number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm down to the very best part. The last little bit becomes chewy. I actually forgot about that till right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, this row only has 1. Where am I? This row only has 1 left. 1, 2 is the only number left. So that can be a 1 because that column has a 1. So that's a 1. Which means that's a 5 because it's the only number left. And if that's a 5, then these can't be 5s. And this can't be a 5. Which means the 5 has to be here or here. Which means it can't be there. Which means it has to be there. And there's only 1 number left, which is a 2. So now we've only got a couple 2s left to fill in. 2. Let's see if we can do it. I think we can. So that can't be a 2, and that can't be a 2. So that's a 2. Which means that can't be a 2. That has to be a 2. We got all the 2s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, right? 4 and 5. So that can't be a 5. But that could, and that could. 4 could be there. Or there. 8, which means that has to be an 8. Okay. Is that all the 8s? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so let's see. That's gotta be a 1. That can't be a 1. That column has a 1. So that's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left. Okay, and over here, 4 is the only number left. And 1 can't be there, so it has to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that's a 4. Which means that's a 5. Nice. We got it. There we go. Okay. That did not take 30 minutes. Oh, I know why. Because that's from when I opened the browser. Because I opened it before I actually started playing. Okay. Let's do a new game. Classic. What's killer? Let's try killer on easy. Oh yeah, no. I don't want to do that. just here to have fun. Okay. I know easy is, some of you think is not the most exciting, but I'm not here to challenge my brain. I'm here to make good sounds and have fun. So, teach their own, right? I need to have another one of these. Let's just, there we go, click on one. Okay, this square has a 1, so that can't be 1. That could be there or there. 7, 8. This needs a 1. That can't be, it can't be a 1 because there's a row. That row has a 1. That's a 1. 1, 2 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be there. But it could be here. Or here. Excuse me, 5, 6. 6 can't be here. It can't be here. So that's a 6. 7, 8. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8. And that must be, and that's a 4. Because it's the only number left. Sorry, that was loud. This column only has one number left, which happens to be a 1. So that's a 1. Okay. 1. Oh, I see. I was just losing my place. It's okay. I'm just tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that can't be a 5, and that can't be a 5. That's a 5. 6. That can't be a 6. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only number left. So that means that's a 9, because this row and this row already have 9s. This row only has 1 left. Or, yeah, row. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Hate it when I do that. Oh, now it shows the mistake. Oh. That's like when I play on my phone and I hit the wrong number because I got fat fingers. 1, 2 is the only number left in that row. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Checking this row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be here, but it could be here. Or here. 6. 6 can't be in that far right, but it could be here. Or here. 7, 8. 8 can't be in the far side, but it could be here or here. And 9's already there. Okay. So we gotta find somewhere else to solve. Let's see this column. 1, 2. Okay, that can't be a 2 because that row has a 2. So that's a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. 1, 2. Let's check this square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be there because that row has a 4, so that's a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 is the only number left. Okay. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Can't be here because that row has a 3. And it can't be here because that column has a 3. So it's got to be here or here. And because it's got to be here or here, that means this column has a 3. So it can't be here or here. And it can't be here or here because that column has a 3. And And it can't be here because that row is a 3. So that's a 3. Now if I move across, this column has a 3, and this row has a 3, and this row has a 3. So that's a 3. Okay, this row still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't help. Let's do the very top row. So 1 has to be here because that square has a 1. 2. This is 2 there, so that has to be the 2. And 4 is the only number left. Let's do this row. 1, 2, 3, 4 has to be one of these 2. Can't be there because that column has a 4. So that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to be here because this row or column and this column already has a 5. So that has to be a 5, which means this has to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can't be there. That row has a 6. Column, I should say. So that's a 6. 7, 8 is the only number left. This column now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. This column again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the only number left. That row has an 8, so that's an 8. And that's a 3. Okay, let's go back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be a 6 because that column has a 6. So that's a 6. 7, 8 is the only number left. 1. This column has a 1, and this column has a 1. This row has a 1. This row has a 1, so that's the 1. 1. Looking at the very bottom row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here. That column has an 8. So that's an 8. 9's the only number left. Looking at this column. 1, 2. Okay, this can't be a 2 because that row has a 2. So that's a 2. 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. In that column. This column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 has to be down here. It can't be there, so it's got to be there. 6. 6 can't be here, so it's got to be here. 7, 8, 9 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left in that square. 1, 2, 3 goes there. 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna head to bed. Sunday night. Gotta get ready to start a new week. So, anyway, as the whispers fade, let relaxation take over. And until next time, have a good night.